And here's what it's looking like Sunday mid-morning, the 9th of March, 2025. I forgot to do the parking lot scan first thing this morning, so that's why there's no sleds out there. And this is a radar clip from this first thing this morning. We had lake effect in the area, and tonight it's backed off. It's just right over next to the lake. And then we have the snow coverage. We're still in pretty good shape. There's riding to be had yet, but I don't know for how long. And the 48-hour snowcast, New York's going to see some, but I don't think it's going to reach us. And we got time lapses for Stillwater, Trail, Information Center, Macaulay, and Nelson's. There's a few sleds up at Stillwater today, but not many. You know, it's sort of funny. Snowfest weekend's like Labor Day. It's the wind down. You know, we'll still see a few people around next couple days. But even if we have phenomenal conditions, there are usually not a whole lot of people around. Report from the town, good conditions up to a 12-inch base. On the deck this morning, had a dusting of snow, nothing to really talk about. 7:30 p.m., we're at 30 degrees. And as you can see, first thing this morning it was cloudy and we had some snow, and then the sun broke out later in the day. The high today was 32, and that was at 4:30 p.m. And the low was 17, and that was at 12:30 a.m. So we stay below freezing all day, but doesn't look like it's going to stay that way long. Quite a bit of traffic out in the trail camera today. And you got the information center. 10-day forecast. We got 2 days with snow in them, 1 day with liquid, 2 mostly cloudy, 3 partly cloudy, and 2 completely cloudy, which wouldn't be a bad forecast except for the temperatures. This upcoming week, they're talking 40s and 50s for highs, so that's going to knock the crap right out of us. So like I said, we'll probably start seeing the freeze over. It gets soft during the day and freezes at night. So unless you have scratchers, you know, you got the chance of overheating or not getting lubrication for the slide rails. Macaulay was quite busy today. Good day for skiing. And then we have up at Nelson's. And it's back. And they were out there most of the day. A few sleds cutting across the lake. And as you can see, it was windy today. Not as bad as yesterday, but it was still windy. So, I hope everybody had a good season. I know I did. I put more miles on this year than I have in many years. And a lot of my guests that I spoke with, you know, well over 1,000 or well over that they put on this year. So everybody seemed very happy with the riding conditions and what they got out of it. Hope you had a nice weekend. Have something planned good for the upcoming week. And remember, see ya.